Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be doing a foundation review on a brand new foundation. Finally went to Sephora, picked it up, the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. First of all, packaging, like beautiful. 100 for the packaging. We're gonna get into all of that in just a second. If you guys are not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, if you saw my previous video, I did hint that I was having something being released. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw that I am releasing merch. I'm gonna have the photos right over here. I'm so excited. It's finally out. It's neutral and dainty and simple. And it does say blissful on it. The word blissful is obviously part of my social handles. That word to me today has such a significant meaning behind it. You guys truly make me so happy. Whether it's one comment, you've been a subscriber since the very beginning, you just popped in yesterday, you all make me so happy. Absolutely love what I do. I wanted to create merch that was so wearable, so neutral, just so my vibe. So there's crew necks, there's hoodies, cropped hoodies, and t-shirts. It is gonna be a limited edition kind of thing. And of course I will have it below for you, but I wanted to just quickly say thank you so much. As simple as it is just perfect to me. So I hope you guys love it. We're gonna get into this foundation. I'm gonna start out by saying I had a little bit of trouble trying to find my shade. And I know that this one from Makeup Forever, the Ultra HD, this is in Y335. So I was trying to stick with that, but they reformulated everything. So I did wind up going with one of the shades that looked like one of my NARS ones. This new foundation from Makeup Forever is a new branded version of this one. This is their older foundation, the Ultra HD. I believe this one is gonna be discontinued now, which I absolutely love this. It looks just like skin, so photo ready. And I had one for my self-tan shade. I had one for a non-self-tan shade. So I'm really interested to see how this one's gonna work. This packaging is so pretty. I love that it's a monochromatic vibe. It just looks so luxe and chic. The caps all match the corresponding shade, so I thought that was so cute. And then it does come with a pump as well. The shade that I picked mine up in is 2N22. This one I am Y335. So I'm slightly off in shade match to match identical to this one. So what I found to be really tricky is that these to me run really like orangey based. So I'm really praying that it's not gonna oxidize too much because that would be the biggest bummer. So this is gonna retail for $43. It's supposed to have a nice natural finish. It's supposed to be long wearing. It is medium coverage and it says it's best for oily, combo, and normal skin. So it says nothing about dry skin. It's supposed to be waterproof as well. Undetectable liquid foundation that blurs and covers imperfections up to 24 hours, powered by a micro skin system. It does have 1.01 fluid ounces, so just a hair over the standard amount of fluid ounces, which is nice. Personally, I feel it looks so much better than their original one, which there's nothing wrong with this packaging, but this just looks so much classier. It is supposed to just blur out the skin, give you that nice skin-like look. And I'm deciding if I should use a sponge or if I should use a brush to apply. I think it's recommended to use a brush, but we're just gonna wing it. Give it a good shake. It does say to shake well on the bottle. I am more of a neutral undertone, and whether that's being self-tan or not, mine is definitely fading right now, but I do have a neutral undertone. It's on the thicker side for sure. It's not super thick, but it's also not really runny at all. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Nothing too crazy, but I totally would say that it's oxidizing a little bit. I'm just gonna actually like apply it like this, and then I'm gonna go in with the brush first on this side. I feel like it's drying, so I'm actually gonna go fast on both, and then I'll go in with a sponge if I have to. But little side note, I would go in sections just because I feel like it's drying a little, but it still has a really pretty glow to this skin. That's pretty. I don't think I like the way I'm applying it with this brush though. I'm going to switch over. I actually think the match is not that far off, to be honest. I think I should have started out with the sponge to begin with. Okay, this is really pretty. Love that. Almost feels like it's drying a little bit more than normal. I can totally see a blur happening right here. Okay. This is definitely a true neutral undertone. I was really nervous that it wasn't going to be, because all the other neutrals, like I said, that I was looking at were not neutral. Way more like deeper. So I'm really happy that this one in particular is a neutral for sure. The formula, it feels really nice. I could see why it might not be for dry skin. Even if you have dry skin, moisturize. So important right before your application. It makes a world of a difference. It makes everything look smoother, just more like skin. Even though they're saying not meant for dry skin, or it doesn't claim to be suitable for that, I feel like you can still make it work. Definitely feels like it dried down. I can like feel the foundation setting almost. It does have a really pretty skin-like look, but it's not a glowy foundation. A little bit of the CoverGirl spray and just lightly tap over it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer now and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll come right back and share with you guys what I'm feeling. Ooh, that blends really well with that. That looks like all one. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna finish all this and I'll be right back. I love this. This is incredible. This looks just like skin, but a little bit more mattified, like filtered almost. I just cannot get over that. And I also didn't set too much with a lot of powder, just because as I'm working with this product, I felt like it was drying down. And what I also noticed was when I was going in with my other products, the concealer and the bronzer and the contour and all of that, I felt like it had dried a little bit too much before I got to those steps. So I would say you have to work a little bit fast with this product. I think it still melted in really well though. I think it looks great. Personally, won't be adding a ton of powder when I use this unless I'm going in with like a dewy spray. Like it still has the flexibility to look pretty glowy and skin-like, but also becomes more of a soft matte, especially if you're setting it. It is definitely going to be a little bit more on the mattifying side. I think this one definitely is a little bit more glowy-like. So I think they just perfected this one to be more of that blurred effect, which is really giving that like soft mattified look, but not over the top. Like it doesn't look drying. It really feels like my skin. It doesn't feel tight or anything, but I would say it does dry down just a little bit more fast-like. So those are my thoughts. It could totally cleanse a dry patches. I can so see that. Would I continue using it? For sure. I'm definitely gonna be using this again. I'm so happy that I was able to pick it up. I feel like they're gonna be flying off the shelves. The only downside would be drying a little bit fast and the oxidizing. Those are the two main concerns for me. If you can't find your shade, you're absolutely not gonna like it. But once you find your perfect match, or if it's a mixer shade or whatever, I think you're really gonna love it. I'm gonna leave it on for a little. I do have some things to do today. I'll come back on camera later on today and share with you my final thoughts. Right now, I'm loving it. Blended in so well and worked really well with my other products. And I think it just like melts into the skin. Hopefully it wears well. And that's all I got for you for right now. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Back now a little bit later, and you guys, I cannot get over the finish of this foundation. I'm also getting ready to go to the gym, so gotta wash this off in just a few. My smile lines are still pretty prominent. Like the foundation kind of settled in there. It creased a little bit. It did a little bit over here. The forehead, I don't have a line, which is really nice. It didn't settle in there at all. It's so beautiful to me. I would say that it kind of separated a little bit right here. There's like a little bit of patches. I think that has to do with me not setting my face completely with powder. I have this lip mask everywhere. So excuse the fact that it's all over my face and not just my lips, but you're definitely gonna see me use this a bunch more. I love the original so much, and it's kind of sad that we're not gonna be able to purchase this anymore. Like it was really pretty, looks great in photos, looks great in video. I really don't think they had to go and reformulate everything and change everything, but for the blurring factor in this, I think it is worth it. So I would highly recommend it. And yeah, I'll leave any additional information down below for you guys in the description. I will also link it for you as well. I think that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you tried it, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you picked it up. I would love to hear, and I'll see you guys in my next video.